What up? What up? Here we go. Week 3, best ball recap. Buckle up. I got the top 72 teams here, and I got the list of the teams, the managers that have locked down more than one team on this top 72. The top 72 is 2% of the tournament. So we're talking the elite of the elite. Here we go. And we're starting off with J.S. Myers, and I totally messed up on on his score there because you can't see it, but it is 413.83. 413.83. So you had to be over 413 to make this list. Yes, and even in a down week, we had teams scoring over 400, a bunch actually. I don't know what happened. Why do we have 272 teams on there? Well, either way, here we go. Yeah, totally messed up a little bit on this, but there we go. And so we have 272 teams, and the man in the Iron Mask division, it's Tanner Felger, and that's 413.85. So just a tick above J.S. Myers, who came out of the Deuce Bigelow male gigolo division, number 273. 71 is T Mill, 414 and some change, number 71 ranked out of the number 192 True Lies division. J.S. Myers, repeat offender, 414.20, and it's out of the 276 Wedding Singer. The number 69 ranked team on the week.
69 dudes
from the Dead Man on Campus division. It's Zip Him Up Darren with 414 and some change. If you guys are listening to this in audio form, I have all the numbers on the screen. Just going to be easier for me to say and some change. And number 68 out of the Entourage division, number 21, way back.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
We got a couple teams that are going way back. Number 21 Entourage division. It's Evan, EV253, 414 and some change. The number 30 division, Any Given Sunday, it's our man Sean L. If you play the squares, that's Big Daddy on the squares. 414 and some change. Number 66 ranked out of the number 35 Little Rascals divisions, our man Hollywood Cole, 414 and some change. Beyond Beyondo, ranked 65 out of the number 262 American Pie 2 division, 414 and some change. We got a lot of 414s in here. Number 64 ranked, it is T Swain, 414 and some change out of the number 178, the Inglorious Bastards. Yes. Number 62 ranked, it's T Mill, 415 and some change out of the number 44 Happy Gilmore division. Number 61 Laylo Lyle, 416 and some change out of the number 272 King of New York division. Here we go. Yes, shout out to those peeps. Now, number 60, it's our man Satelliter Nick, 416 and some change out of the number 271 Blue Streak division. J.S. Myers, repeat offender, 416 and some change. That ranked 59 out of the number 238 Mission Impossible division. Number 58 ranked, it is Ghost Monkey, 420, 416, 416 and some change out of the number 110 division, Four Falls of Buffalo. That was the 30 for 30 stretch of divisions. Our man Crispy is hitting the list, 416 and some change out of the number 133 Scream division. One Nation, 416 and some change out of the number 111 Madden Game division. Texas Heat, he is ranked 55 on the week. 417 and some change out of the number 164 Home Alone division. Number 54 ranked, it is the Minnesota Digger, MN Digger, 418 and some change out of the number 142 New Jack City division. Number 53 ranked, it is K2 Pinson, 418 and some change out of the number 69 division.
69 dudes.
That's the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure edition. Out 52nd ranked out of the number 250 The Rock division, The Rock movie, not the wrestler. It's Original Gangsta, 418 and some change. 51st ranked, it is Brown with 419 and some change out of the number 157 division, The Natural. The number 50 ranked, here we go, out of the Fugitive we have Perfect Chaos Mark, 419 and some change. Number 49 out of the number 80 division, the broke division. He ain't broke today. Dollar bills. It is our man R. Newman and 419 and some change. Yes, here we go. Salute to all those guys. And here we go. Yes, the Hustler made it. Number 48 ranked out of the Say Out division, the number 100 and 420. Yes, and some change. All right, the number 47 ranked out of the Bullies of Baltimore division, number 107, also with 420 and some change. Tyriana, yes, all right, and with the exact same score, very interesting. Out of the Hey Arnold division, the number 6 division, got to go way back to March for when we drafted for that one.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back, back into time.
K-Faz. And the number 45 ranked K2 Pinson out of the number 25 Varsity Blues division. That one drafted a long time ago as well. 420 and some change. Number 44 ranked Zip Him Up Darren, 420 and some change out of the number 246 U.S. Marshals. Number 43 ranked. It is our man Rob Zim, 420 and some change out of the number 114 Coach Carter division. Number 42 ranked is Zoo Crew out of the number 39 Mighty Ducks division, 421 and some change. T Swain, number 41 ranked, 421 and some change out of the number 235 Armageddon division. Brown, another repeat offender, number 40 ranked out of the basketball division, number 292 and 422 and some change. Ziggy, out of the number 141 Never Ending Story division, ranked 39th with 422 and some change. The Bus Drivers 42 is ranked 38th at out of the 129 Fighting With My Family division, 422 and some change. Number 37 out of the Weeds division, number 33 Sneeder with 423 and some change. Yes, here we go. Now we're making it to the top 36, baby. Here we go. Out of the number 250 division as well, 2 out of that division made this list. This is Ranger Up, 424 and some change, ranked 36 out of the Rock division. Seabo Champ, 425 and some change out of the number 71 3 Ninjas division, ranked 35. T Mill out of the number 42 Sopranos division, 425 and some change, ranked 34th. Big Game James, ranked 33. Out of the number 148 Hangover 3 division, 425 and some change. Hollywood Cole, repeat offender on the list, 425 and some change out of the number 194 Godfather division, ranked 32. And hey, Communish, aka CB Dizzle, 425 and some change, ranked 31st out of the number 277, the Senseless division. The ranked 30, here we go, top 30 out of the Snowfall division, number 60, Ryan Hawks, 425 and some change. T Swain, repeat offender, ranked 29th out of the number 270 Into Deep division, 427 and some change. Wolverines ranked 28th out of the Great Heisman race, the number 109, 427 and some change. Brown, repeat offender again, 428 and some change, ranked 27th out of the number 26 division, gone in 60 seconds. Hey, the Minnesota Digger, Minnesota Mike, 429 and some change out of the number 149 Raging Bull division, and ranked 26th. John Rowe out of the Gridiron Gang division, number 59, ranked 25th, 429 and some change. Here we go. We are getting in to the top 24. Let's go. And Bellick Joe, 430 and some change out of the number 123 Karate Kid Part 2 division, number 24 ranked. Pork Taco, number 23 ranked, 431 and some change out of the 219 Star Wars Phantom Menace division. Hawk Fan, 1212, 431 and some change out of the number 268 Deep Blue Sea division, number 27 ranked, number 22nd ranked on the week. The 21st rank Another repeat offender, Minnesota Mike, the Minnesota Digger, 434, and some change out of the number 290 Mask of Zorro division. The number 20 ranked out of the number 260 South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut division, Pap Nation, 434 and some change. Out of the necessary roughness division, number 62, it's Ziggy, 434 and some change, number 19 ranked. K2 Pinson, repeat offender, 435 and some change. Out of the number 57, remember the Titans division. And yes, he will survive. Number 18 ranked. Snoop DeWhoop, 435 and some change. Out of the number 183 face-off division, number 17 ranked. Minnesota Mike, again, number 16 ranked. Out of the 281, the big hit division, 436 and some change. Chef Balls, out of the number 124 Rocky 4 division, 436 and some change, number 15 ranked. And hey, our Zim, again, this is Robert Zim, 438 and some change out of the 247 Golden Eye division, number 14 ranked. Number 13 ranked, right outside of the top 12. It is Cut, 439 and some change. And he's number 13 ranked here. Now get ready, because these top 12 are a little bit crazy. We're going to need to congratulate some of these folks, and I'll let you know who, because we're going to get to some insane numbers here. And number 12 ranked out of the number 244, there's something about Mary division, 439 and some change. It's our man Crispy, repeat offender on the list. Another repeat offender, Big Game James, 439 and some change. Out of the number 153 Caddyshack division, ranked 11th. And look at this, out of the number 8 division, Jackie Brown, that we drafted way back in March.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Our man Drew BDU, 445 and some change, ranked 10. Ken RRT, 447 and some change out of the number 174 True Romance division, ranked number 9 on the week. Lassie Long on the list out of the number 298 Rush Hour 3 division, 448 and some change, number 8 ranked on the week. Minnesota Mike cracking the top 7 at all these teams on there, and still cracking the top 7 with one of his teams here. 448 and some change out of the number 92 Doc and Daryl division. Big Game James, 2 teams inside the top 12, 451 and some change out of the number 294 Blade division. He is number 6th ranked with that team. And number 5th ranked, the top 5 on fire here. The top 6 are all over 450. All very, very impressive scores. Evan, EV 253, 453 and some change out of the Nightmare on Elm Street division, number 134. Brown, a repeat offender, 462 and some change out of the number 98 Dion's Double Play division, number 4 ranked. Number 3 ranked, One Nation, 463 and some change out of the number 104 Tuck Rule division. Number 2, Zip Him Up Darren, 464 and some change out of the number 160 Rounders division. Now, everybody, just put a comment, EV253, in the chat. We all got to show some respect. This is the highest score in the tournament so far, 504.85 points. Whoo, EV, Evan, killed it, bro. I better see your comment in there, Evan. You got a few teams on here, 2 teams inside the top 5, and the highest score in 1 week of the tournament so far. So golf clap to you. For everybody who's mad,
You bastard!
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean, Basil?
I know what it means.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
Yes. Okay. And until we get to week 5, the next thing that I'm going to shout out is going to be the managers who had multiple teams inside the top 72, because it's not easy. We're talking 2% of the teams in the entire tournament made it into the top 72, and to have multiple teams inside of there, golf clap. But I will say it again.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
Our Zim with 2 teams in there. Ziggy had 2 teams in there. J.S. Myers had 3 teams in there. T. Mill had 3 teams. Zip Him Up Darren had the number 2 overall team. 3 total teams in there. T. Swain had 3 teams in there. K2 Pinson had 3 teams in there. Big Game James had 3 teams in there. EV 253 had 3 teams in there, and 2 of them inside the top 5. Insane. Brown 4 teams in there, and MN Digger 5 teams inside the top 72. And I just noticed 2 teams that should have been on the list. One Nation had 2 teams, and Crispy had 2 teams as well. So, hey, good job, guys. And week 3, we got a lot of weeks to go left. And so starting in week 5, when we do the recaps, that's when I'm going to start doing like season-long stuff. Who's got some of the best records? Who's got some of the highest scores for the season, in addition to the highest weekly scores? And yeah, let's have fun, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the join button so you can join as a 420 crew member on YouTube, so you can get access to all the emojis, get a little green cross by your name. So when you're leaving comments, your name will like be highlighted in green, so it just, stands out. And if you're not a member on Patreon, 420crew.com, get over there. I'm posting so much information weekly. It's going to help you win your leagues. Go do it, 420crew.com. Get signed up as a paid member. But you definitely want to get signed up on the highest tier possible, so you get as many raffle tickets as you can into each raffle. Next raffle, we got Roquan Smith jersey, Devon A-Chain, Van Ginkel, James Cook, Rasheed Rice, plus other ones that are still in the archives, and we're gonna have at least 3 winners that week. So get those raffle tickets in, sign up, 420crew.com. We'll get you those raffle tickets. Yes. See you next time on the gridiron.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever the night they played the Titans.